Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new day of Road to TCG Worlds 2018. If you're watching live with me on Twitch, thanks so much for hanging out and welcome. And if you're if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to do a like, it really helps out the channel. And before we start guys, I want you to pay attention to the chat. For those of you who are subscribed, take a look at what we have. Take a look at what we have. We finally have the baby puzzle and the seeking emotes. The puzzle with the pacifier looks really funny. So yeah, finally got those done. Really happy how they turned out. But yeah, just wanted to mention that for those of you who are subscribed in the chat. So today I've been getting a lot of requests to showcase GRENINJA GX decks, and I figured, why not, right? Why not play a GRENINJA GX, or why not make a GRENINJA GX theme day, if you will. And Evil Salad, thanks so much for the host, very kind of you. So yeah, today we're going to be featuring Glaceon GRENINJA, which is the deck that you guys have in front of you. Then we will also be featuring Elizabeth GRENINJA, and then finally we will be revisiting Zoroark GRENINJA as well. And I apologize if you hear the dog crying in the background. Hopefully he calms down. So yeah, Glaceon GX, really good GX attacker in some metas, or in the correct meta. 200 HP, its ability freezing gaze. And yeah, sure, Spicy Chicken, if you wanna friend other people on chat, feel free to do so. Its ability, Freezing Gaze, as long as this Pokemon is active, your opponent's Pokemon GX and Pokemon EX in play, in hand, and in the discard pile have no abilities. Really nice to stop Zoroark. If you get it turn 1 going first, you can probably even stop a Lele to stop a Bridger or something, which is really cool. We're seeing a lot of non-GX abilities seeing play right now, like Pikabolt or Malamar, so it doesn't stop those, which is a little bit of a hindrance. First Bullet, dealing 90 at 30 to a benched Pokemon. Really decent attack, very good cost for a water and a DC essentially. And then Polar Spear GX, we deal 50 damage for every damage counter on the opponent's active Pokemon. Now, this whole damage placement, extra damage placement rather, and the mats for Polar Spear to work out, we have the full GRENINJA GX line. We have a 3-3-3 line here. We have triple Froakie with a 70 HP to make them more durable. We have triple Frogadier with Gale Shuriken. When you evolve Frogadier from Froakie, you get to place 2 damage counters on a Pokemon you choose of your opponents. And then GRENINJA GX does the same thing, except it places 3 damage counters overall. Its attack Haste Slash deals 110, and you can shuffle GRENINJA back into the deck. And then Shadowy Hunter allows you to deal 130 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, no questions asked. So, Cubos, que yo sepa, no hay ningún deck de ese tipo realmente viable. Lo han intentado con Zoroark. Spicy Chicken, I did not build Alola Ninetales GX. I might, if we have time, I might feature that deck as well. And hello Teflog. So yeah, I might feature, if we have time and the games go by quickly, I might feature Ninetales as well. I'll try to build it quickly. But for now, this is the deck that we're gonna start off with. We have double support Pokemon. We have 2 Tapu Leles and then a 1/1 Auxiliary for support. Supporters wise, we have 4 Cynthia, 3 Guzma, and then 2 of each Bridget, Sycamore, and N. We do have 4 Eevee and 2 Glaceon. We probably don't need more than 2 Glaceon in a game. We also have the Rescue Treasure, but we do have 4 Eevee to maximize the chances of starting with it. 4 Ultra Ball to search for our Pokemon, 2 Timer Balls because we want to search for our evolutions in GRENINJA, however we want to put them into our hand. Double Aqua Patch for recovery purposes, double Field Blower to remove annoying tool cards, 2 Choice Bands, 3 Float Stones for utility, and then finally 4 DCEs and 8 basic water energy. So let's jump into the ladder and see how we can do with this Glaceon Greninja deck first. Then we're gonna move on to Golisopet, and then we will revisit Zord, and then if we have time, I will be trying out Ninetales as well. Ultra Space Chicken Squid, but it's been clunky. Is that Ultra Malamar Necrozma? I mean, we are up against that deck, actually. We are just up against that deck, so it'll be interesting to see. I guess we also stopped Dawnwing's ability, which could also be pretty significant. We get a pretty okay start. We won't be able to bridge it and evolve, but I think I will prioritize finding the energy on turn 1, so I'll probably end up using Ultra for another Froakie or another Eevee and then playing Cynthia. Unless off of the mulligans here I'm able to get a water, and then I might go for the Bridget. And hello Rafa, thanks so much for being here, that's very kind of you. Welcome as always. And yeah, I would like the 2 mulligans please, and thank you. So I do get a water, which is very nice. My opponent starts Lele, which is also good for us, I guess. It's also pretty good. Okay, so we see a turn 1 parallel, which is annoying. And Rafa, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you so much for the bits. Spicy Chicken, it's not any particular playlist. It's songs from Pokemon that are remixed. They're from Glitch X City. You can search for Glitch X City on YouTube and you'll be able to find them there. And okay, so we see double Lele, which is never ideal for you to bench in a Malamar deck. It can start complicating things, so I'm doing well as well. Thank you so much, Rafa. Well as well. Thank you so much for asking. Starting the stream, starting the day. Today I plan on streaming around 2 hours and a half, maybe almost 3 hours, and then I will probably end up well, then I have, I believe, 5 hours of coaching today, so that's the plan for today. Hello the White Snake, thanks so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. And good luck on your first day at work, Jedi. Good luck there. Ria Hisama, I saw the leak of the new games, the Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go there you go, the White Snake. There's a seeking emoji and there's a puzzle emoji, so for all the subscribers, you can check them out. There's new emotes which we can spam now on every channel that you are subscribed to. I absolutely love them. Okay, so we even top decked the Lele. However, because of the parallel, we don't have the space to bench the Lele. So I feel like I'm gonna go ahead and Ultra Ball away here. And my Remoraid is priced, so I'll probably just end up getting a Froakie. And then I could Cynthia, however my hand is looking decent. Though I do want to get closer to a DC if possible. So by playing the Cynthia, I hopefully get closer to it by I think I'm gonna hold off on playing this. I will bench the Froakie, but I'm gonna hold off. See if I can catch a Floatstone or a Choice Band as well next turn. So by playing the Cynthia, I get to play Cynthia and then a Sagamore essentially to search for a TC. If I had waited because I had the Greninja line, I probably would have ended up just playing one Cynthia, whiffing even energy, and then not be in a great position. Okay, so you have 9 hours to enjoy of your day. So you have a night shift then. And yeah, you can hear the dog. It's a dog we're babysitting right now. Oof, that Guzma top deck is not great for us. That Guzma top deck is not great by any means. We do get double heads, so we can double thin here. I think I'm gonna double snipe and Inkay here. My opponent clearly doesn't have Malamar, so I'm gonna double snipe an Inkay, and then if I get the TCE, I'm gonna snipe the Inkay. So I didn't get to catch a tool card, that's fine. I will floatstone this guy, and unfortunately we're gonna lose 2 Guzmas, which is never ideal. We only have 1 Guzma left, but we'll see what happens. And we do find the DC, which is really nice. So we set up this KO very nicely, and we pick up an Inkay, which is great. And then with this double Greninja GX, we can actually pick off another knockout on the Inkay as well, on the other Inkay, which is great. Or we can just set up the 30 here and make sure that Polar Spear gets rid of the Dawn Wings very easily. So yeah, the deck definitely working very well, flowing very well. We do see a Mysterious Treasure for the Malamar, making it less enticing for us to snipe it. I might just double snipe this Inkay and then place the 30 on the Dawn Wings. That's an option we have here. A pre-release of the products. That's cool, Jedi. That's cool. I actually found a job today that I might want to apply to. It's been a very long time since I last wanted to apply to an actual job, and I might take the time tomorrow to make a cover letter and stuff and apply to an actual job, but we'll see. I don't want to say too much about it, but it could be cool, and it probably wouldn't stop me from doing streams, doing coaching, etc. Baby Puzzle and Seeking emotes, I love them. I love them so much. And I decided that all the people that I've talked to about badges, they've definitely not been able to pull through for me. So I actually decided that I want to create the badges myself. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Actually, I think I'm going to create badges myself. Okay, so we are in a little bit of a pickle here because this guy is going to come up and it's just going to Moon's Eclipse, knock out my Glaceon. There's nothing I can actually do about that. So I'm gonna pick off the Inkay here, I think, or the Malamar. No, I want the 30 here. So I'm gonna take the price card on the Inkay. We'll see what we get off of that. And Spicy Chicken Ocean, thank you so much for choosing to use your Twitch Prime on the channel. Thank you so much. Always appreciated. Okay, so this water energy might change things. I might just bridge it here for an Eevee and then just evolve into the Glaceon. I think that works. So yeah, Ocean, thanks so much for choosing to subscribe with Twitch Prime. Squidged, thank you so much as well for the follow. And the Spicy Chicken, Rayquaza GX is still so far away into the future that I'm honestly not ready for it. I am generally not ready for the card. There are so many tournaments still that I need to focus on that it's just something that's not on my mind, to be honest. Okay, so now we're down to 2 prize cards here, which is really nice. And this guy has 30 on it, which means it has like that death sentence with the GX attack. Now, it's really sad that we don't have Octillery just yet. I hope I can Ultra for it next turn, and I would feel very comfortable if that happens. Losing the Floatstone here is annoying because then we won't be able to Aqua Badge, but I fully expect my opponent to end me here. He has yet to play an N, and I would not be surprised if that's what's going to happen here. Interesting decision to attach the Beast Energy there, which I wholeheartedly disagree. So yeah, Ocean, thanks so much for joining. We're now 11 subscribers away from the new emote. So that's not too many, right? 11 doesn't sound like too many. If people chose to use their Twitch Prime subscription on the channel, that would be really easy to get. So only 11 more. That would be pretty cool. And Tetsuzaru, we made a Toronto Regionals. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the game. It was great meeting you as well. And good job on top 32. Good job on top 32. Hi David, I guess. Okay, so my opponent is actually prepping the Lunala Prism to actually take a knockout. Ooh, I feel like I should just get rid of the Greninjas. I don't see any reason why not. The other dudes, Tokyo, thanks so much for the follow. The other dudes still have usefulness, whereas the Greninjas have outlived theirs. Are we gonna see an N or not? No, we're not gonna see an N. Okay, so my opponent, if I had another water energy in the discard pile, I could. I hope I top deck up water energy. So dealing 20 damage somewhere doesn't really help me, does it? Yeah, I don't think it does. So I'm gonna promote the Froakie and we'll see what we top deck. We shall see what we top deck. Timer Ball, okay. Timer Ball is decent, I guess. We're gonna get the double heads again. Interesting. So we're getting pretty lucky there. I'm gonna go ahead and find these two. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And so the 20 damage will go to the Inkay. And then I will evolve here. And now with Octillery, I'm actually really liking my chances of attacking with Glaceon this turn. I do have the Lele, so I can search for Lele and I can search for Guzma. Oh, which I actually put 4 of in the deck apparently. Good foresight on my part. And JK, thanks so much. Thank you so much for the follow. Any idea what it would be? No, maybe a Nidoqueen. I feel like I should be doing the cool things from like past good decks. So like I want a Nidoqueen emoji for 2005. I want a Blaziken emoji for 2004. I want a Banette emoji for 2007. A Gardevoir emoji for 2017. Okay, so I think I'm definitely gonna do this or this. Maybe N could be helpful. Can I draw an energy? That's the question. That's a real question here. Can I draw an energy? Do I even want to attack? That's also another question. That's also a pretty big question, honestly. If I don't, I mean, I hope I get an... Oh, wait, what? Oh, I was looking at my discard pile. That's so silly. Okay, I did not have good foresight. I was looking at my discard pile. Oh, okay. That explains it. So yeah, my last Guzma is priced. I did not have 4 Guzma in the deck. I was just looking at my discard pile. It's so silly. Oops. Okay. Not my best moment, I guess. So I could just let the Lele get knocked out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus a choice band. Okay, so there is a chance that my Glaceon just gets knocked out here. Honestly, there's a decent chance my Glaceon just gets knocked out. And then it would be quite difficult for me to get my last prize card. Not impossible. Therefore, I have to attach to this Frogadier. I believe. In order to... Mobius, welcome. In order to get that, I feel like that's what I need to do. I'm going to Ultra Ball away the Stretcher and the Eevee, and I won't get anything there. Yeah, lots of good stuff is getting rotated, isn't it? I'm gonna Invisalign for 2. I'm not gonna commit the choice band just yet, and then I'm gonna Water Drip for 0 damage, but that's fine. If we lose this guy, that means Glaceon was safe. If we lose the Glaceon, that means Greninja can actually pick off this guy wherever it goes. And then there's a double, so we might see a Guzma here. My opponent might actually just go for Guzma here. And then we're gonna have to rely on Greninja's GX attacks. We're gonna have to find a DCE. We have 3 DCs left in the deck. That way we can use Shadowy Hunter GX, evolve, plays a 30 and then 130, and then that's a knockout. So there's the energy, there's the double Psychic Recharge. So my opponent will have enough energy in play to one-shot this Glaceon with Storm. Okay, hola Walter. Yeah, spicy chicken. I know all of those cards are really good. But who knows? I mean, I'm sure other better cards will be better. You're glad Expanded isn't rotating. Yeah, apparently Expanded will never rotate. Okay. There's a Lele. Lele for Guzma? I mean, that has to be my opponent's play, right? Yeah, there's a Guzma, so we're gonna lose a Glaceon. Now we 100% need a TCE. That's the only card that saves us here. That's the only card that saves us. Am I preferring Glaceon as a partner to Greninja? I mean, so far it's been working out okay, I would say. Not the greatest, but not the worst either. It's just okay, honestly. I mean, I have to try to go for the win here, right? I have to try to go for the win. So I just need a TCE. That's not a TCE. So I have to thin as much as I can. I have so many waters that I wish I would have drawn earlier on. And I'm gonna end, see if I can get the TCE. And then after that, I will Abyssal. And there we go. There's a TCE. So this is pretty good. Shadowy Hunter for the game. Okay, that's that's actually a pretty encouraging result, I would say. It's actually a pretty encouraging result. You've been trying a pure psychic Malamar deck with Necrozma GX. Yeah, that's also pretty good. We'll definitely be revisiting that deck as well. But yeah, Greninja GX definitely put in the work. Like, the damage from Frogadier allowed us to get a knockout, like an extra prize. If not for that extra prize, we wouldn't have been able to win that game. We would have been one prize short still. So yeah, so, things are looking good. Things are looking good with the deck. Wolfie, welcome. Scissor, is it Scissor or Scissor? Probably Scissor, right? Scissor GX definitely also has quite a bit of potential. Definitely has quite a bit of potential. Although it's still too far off for me to consider, but hello Manchas, thanks so much for being here. I don't know if Frying Pan will be the tool to play on it though, because I don't like, we're losing Volcanion EX, so there's not much fire that is relevant, and then something like Ho can just one-shot anyways with a choice band, so I don't know how relevant Frying Pan actually is. Hiroma, I know that you miss the Spanish videos, but it's not good business, honestly. There are other channels for Spanish videos. I really wanted to bring them back. Okay, so we just immediately won for whatever reason. I feel like the dog pooped inside the house. That or he's farting. It smells. I should go check. Give me 1 second, guys. Just one second. Nothing I could find so far. A little Rockruff has a surprise indeed. Okay, so we have an interesting-ish hand. I'm definitely gonna have to Cynthia to put back the Glaceon. ¿Cuándo en español de nuevo? No lo sé. Justo estaba diciendo eso. I don't know when I'm gonna be doing Spanish again, guys. It's just like if I showed you the earnings on the Spanish videos and Spanish streams compared to the English streams, you would understand. Should Rockruff be the new emote? That's possible. We're 11 people away from the new emote. Neta, besides Puzzle and Ultra and Necrozma, which deck do you think is better right now? After the next rotation, it's impossible to say. There's still new cards that are coming out that we don't know, so it's impossible to say for the next rotation. But good decks right now. I still think Zork, Lucario, and Zork Carburetor are decent, or pretty good rather. Zork Lycanroc as well. Ooh, very nice top deck. So I don't know. There are a lot of potentially really good cards still. Okay, Cynthia. Did I get Tim Hortons while I was in Canada? I actually did not. The one at the airport had so many people, just so many people, that I decided I couldn't do it. Just had way too many people. Ugh, this is a horrible hand. No energy, it's really sad. Hello, Titan. Thank you so much. Rockruff surprise emote. And yeah, Manchas, we got the new emotes indeed. Hello, but 9 out of 10. Thank you so much for being here. All the emotes from here on should be seeking themed. Yeah, I don't think I'll be making Spanish videos anytime soon. It's just like the time investment versus the reward is just not there. It's simply not there. Qué bonito. Está todo contento el cochinito. Está todo contento el cochinito. Bonito. Okay, so the double strong means perfect knockout on the Froakie. I would assume he's gonna place 30 on the Eevee with no fighting type Pokemon. We're actually in quite the pickle, and the White Snake, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you so much. Very appreciated. Very appreciated. Okay, so how are we going to win this? How in the world are we going to win this? Okay, let's Timer Ball. Okay, double tails. I guess we won't Timer Ball then. Let's Choice Band, and then let's Sycamore. We need a huge hand here. An absolutely immense hand. And this is not the immense hand I was talking about. 20 damage. Can go on this guy, and then I can evolve. So basically I'm just gonna have to buy myself a turn. Hope my opponent doesn't have Guzma, so I can GX this puzzle. That's gonna be the plan. So I'm actually gonna lose the Remoraid. It's actually gonna be the Remoraid. And no 9 of Ben, that's just like I can't. If I voice over a 50-minute video, which is what I'm currently doing, it's just it's impossible. It's just too much time investment. I don't have the time to do 2 languages anymore. If I wasn't doing that much coaching, then I would be able to, but it's impossible for me to do it with the time I have. Subtitles can be added to YouTube automatically, and they've been available since day one. They've been available since day one of the channel. It's just up to the user to manually add them to the video. or to activate them rather, not even add them, just activate them. Okay, I mean, if my opponent has B-string, we still lose, right? We still pretty much lose here. So I'm gonna do this and lose the Guzma as well. Gonna grab the GRENINJA GX, and I mean the plan is still there, right? We need a DC, that way we can GX the puzzle to knock it out. We actually don't need the choice band right there. We have some energy in the discard pile now to get Aqua Patch working, and we shall see what happens here. We don't even get the DC, so that is pretty much the game. So one win against the Ultra Malmar Necrozma deck, one loss against Buzzwole, probably Lycanroc, I would imagine. Not sure, but I would imagine my opponent's playing Lycanroc as well. And yeah, if he had B-string, we still wouldn't have had a chance in that game. So yeah, our issue was the start, where we didn't have energy, and going second always hurts, of course. Going second always hurts. And so yeah, I mean, anyone can add subtitles to the videos. It's very easy. You just have to click on the engine thingy for the settings of the video. You activate them, and then they're there, and you can add them in Spanish or pretty much any language. There are words that are not well translated, such as the attack names of the Pokemon or the Pokemon themselves, but I'm sure those you can pick up from just listening, right? Neda, ayer jugué Ultra Necrozma Malamar. Ayer jugué ese deck, entonces hoy no lo voy a jugar. Hiruma Eevee or Pikachu? Definitely Eevee. I think I definitely like Eevee more than Pikachu. If there's two versions of the game, I'm definitely gonna be buying the Eevee version, not the Pikachu version. It's weird though. It seems like it's not the full-fledged RPG that we all wanted. And it's like you see Zelda and you see Mario, and you wonder why they don't do that for Pokemon. Like, if they did games of that size for Pokemon instead of like Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu sounds and feels like it's gonna be like a not very serious entry to the Pokemon series. So yeah, like some open world RPG like Zelda but for Pokemon, or like Monster Hunter World but for Pokemon. Look at Toliga, sí, yo sé, fue una lástima. There are no energy Lotus in this deck. I could barely fit everything that I wanted here. I mean, at least I have a DC here, I guess. So I'm gonna Ultra Ball away one Timer Ball and the Field Blower. I don't know why I keep sneezing so much on stream. I'm glad you guys didn't hear that. Okay, so we're hoping my opponent doesn't have Guzma Lucario. If he does, and that's how he knocks out the Glaceon with a TC, or the Eevee with a TC, well, at least it's only one prize, right? I mean, he could knock it out with Riolu for sure. That would not be ideal. So we're gonna grab an Eevee and two Froakies. Nothing I can do to save that Remoraid at this point. All I can do is attach energy and then pass. Hopefully Gen 8 will be the real game, and it'll be a full-fledged RPG with the potential that Zelda and Mario Odyssey have shown us that the Switch has. Pikachu for you, Amphi. Thank you so much for saying bless you when I sneezed. I'm glad I was able to turn off the microphone in time. And yeah, we lost AV to the Guzma to the jab from Riolu. Oh boy. Okay, so bad news all around here for us. Okay, we immediately top deck the Eevee, which is nice. I'm gonna Timer Ball. We get one head flip. Our artillery is prized, so I'm actually just gonna grab a Frogadier. Probably gonna lose the active Froakie, so no point in evolving that one. I'm gonna go ahead and place the 20 damage on the Zorua. Manchas, thanks so much for the 2 bits. And what are the best decks in Forbidden Light meta right now? I think it's definitely Puzzle and Malamar. I think those two are unarguably the best two decks in the format in this current moment. Thank you so much, Manchester, for the 2 bits. Yeah, exactly, Jedi. Like, there's so much potential for a full-fledged, big Pokemon RPG game, and then they just keep making things like Pokemon Dash and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, which they're okay games, right? But everyone wants a full-fledged online RPG Pokemon game. Why are they not making one? That's a real question here. Why are they not making that? Okay, we see a Zoroark, we see a Lucario. We're gonna see another Guzma Floatstone now, right? Double Zoroark. We're gonna see an N. No, a Cynthia. Okay, so we get to keep the TC, which is nice. And this is where I wish I had placed the 20 on the Lucario. If I attack into it, now I need to find a choice band. Yeah, I should have placed the 20 on the Lucario. That way I could place it 30, and I wouldn't have the pressure of finding the choice band in this turn. Because we're definitely gonna lose the Froggy. I probably should have just given up on the Remoraid. Okay, my opponent choosing to touch and are strong, so dealing so much damage to that poor Froggy. So I feel like I should Rescue Stretcher, Lele, and Sycamore just to give myself the best chances of finding the choice band. If I can pull that off here, I think I'm gonna be in a great position. So I think that's gonna be the plan here. I'm gonna Rescue Stretcher for the Lele, I'm gonna Lele for Sycamore, and hope I get one of my, is it 2 choice bands? So it's not looking very likely, honestly. Yep, 2 choice bands. Okay. Let's go. And we whiff. We whiff. So do we just not attack here? Ugh. Do we just not attack here? Yeah, I mean, the thing is, next turn we're gonna have the same issue. I think I'm gonna pass. We'll let him attack us. He doesn't have abilities, and then we're gonna get another try. But yeah, this is pretty much GG. Okay, triple strong and Kukui off the hand. That's 190, right? 130, 150, 170, 190. Oh no, that's 210. Yeah. That is 210. So my opponent had the perfect 2 cards to 1-hit KO the Glaceon. So Zoroark, Lucario, it's gonna be another loss. And yeah, I mean, I know you guys really wanted me to play this deck, but I don't think it's a good deck. Really don't think it's a good deck. Is there any merit to attacking with Greninja? No, I feel like I really need an EV Glaceon. No, I don't know what I need here. There's nothing I can do here. 130, 160, still not enough. Still not enough. If I had attacked into Lucario, then I would have had knockout here with Greninja GX, but there's no way Greninja GX on its own finishes the game, so let's just concede. So yeah, guys, Glaceon Greninja. I mean, it's I don't like the deck. I generally don't like the deck. It's just your draw power. Okay, so let's just take a quick look at the list again. You need to fit so much, so much. You need to fit supporters, you need to fit Pokemon Search, you need to fit Aqua Patches and enough energies to get the Glaceon reliably. You need to fit Pokemon Draw, otherwise you're always at a disadvantage. Otherwise, how do you find the Greninjas? It seems too clunky. Zoroark Greninja works because you have the built-in draw engine with Zoroark and you can attack with it, but with Glaceon you then on top of that need another engine to actually do stuff. And then if you want taco patches and enough energy to get the Glaceon and etc., it's too many resources. It's too many resources. And yeah, I agree. Glaceon, just not the best companion for Greninja. So, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like. It really helps out the channel. If you're watching live with me on Twitch, don't go anywhere. I am now going to try out Glaceon Greninja, which I have a feeling will run into the exact same issues as this deck, but we're still gonna give it a try. So don't go anywhere, guys. I will be right back in just a second. Okay, don't go anywhere.